Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2019 Audi RS3 with 14,141 miles. Beautiful gray metallic with the black optics package. So instead of all this lower trim part of the bumper and the center grille being silver, it is all black. The window trim is all black. Mirror caps are black. Gives it a really nice, clean, bespoke look. Very, very few defects on the front. Just have a very small mark there. A few incredibly small, we'll call them micro blemishes. But overall, the front end of this car looks absolutely fantastic. Very clean. Paint looks really good. This car's been taken very good care of. And it also has very low mileage. Front driver's side fender looks awesome. Front driver's side wheel, a little bit of rash there. Otherwise, it looks excellent. Beautiful 19-inch wheels with the red RS calipers. Driver's side mirror, black caps, just a few very small marks, but overall the mirror looks really good. Front driver's side door, a few really small rock chips, but overall looks great. Rear driver's side door, looks good. Driver's side rear quarter panel, no issues there. Rear driver's side wheel, excellent shape. Moving around to the back, looking at the back bumper. Just have reverse sensors and a backup camera. The lower portion of the back bumper looks great. Face of the trunk looks really good. And as you can tell with the black optics package, you do get black badging and a black trunk lip. Back end of the car is flawless. Rear passenger quarter panel looks excellent. Rear passenger wheel, no issues. Rear passenger door, great condition. Front passenger door also does not have any issues. Passenger mirror looks great. Front passenger fender, no issues there. Front passenger wheel also looks excellent. I will go ahead and walk around the car from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from a sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the car yourself, and helps separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, giving you a better, well-rounded perspective of the true condition of the car. The small imperfections that I pointed out, there's a very, very small chance you will ever see them if you do own the car. You really have to go looking for them to find them. Oops. Here on the interior, we do have black leather with red contrast stitching, Alcantara inserts in the door panels, and carbon fiber accenting. It does have Bang & Olufsen premium audio, twilight sensing headlights, leather red diamond stitched seats. The seats are manual, but they are still heated. Very nice RS Alcantara steering wheel. RS3 all-weather floor mats. Heated power folding auto dimming side view mirrors. Frameless rear view mirror. Power sunroof. Push button start. And here's our gauge cluster. Do have quite a few options as far as the gauge cluster goes. On the left side, you can choose from navigation, Bluetooth, radio, or just the date and time. And then you can actually change the gauge cluster layout to the second option, which puts your tach and speedometer off to the side and lets you center focus on whatever your additional data is, whether it's navigation, Bluetooth, or gauges and trip meter. You do have dual zone automatic climate control, and like I did mention, it does have heated seats as well. Here we have our drive select, so you can change between comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. Comfort closes the exhaust valve, making it quieter. Auto changes the driving mode based on your driving style. Dynamic is kind of like a sport or a track mode, and individual you are able to personalize to your liking. We've got parking sensor toggle, hazards, traction control, and you can actually turn the screen off. The rearview mirror does have a compass built in as well. The car does have an automatic. It is a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, so it shifts very aggressively in dynamic and very, very fast. But during the downshifts, they are absolutely seamless. It doesn't make the car jerk or anything. It transitions into the next gear just flawlessly. Even going into first while the car is still rolling, it slides into gear seamlessly. The car doesn't jerk or anything like that. It's a really, really enjoyable driving experience. Cup holders up front, very clean. USB charging port, 12-volt port. These paddle shifters are very unique. These are not factory, but I prefer these over factory by a long shot. The factory ones are very small, don't fit in your hand too well, but those are awesome. Carbon fiber trim across the interior. Passenger seat looks really good. Great condition. Passenger door panel also looks good. Passenger, or I guess just the entire dash, looks really nice. No UV damage, no fading, nothing like that. The steering wheel does have Alcantara inserts on the sides. Standard leather on the top and bottom. No signs of wear anywhere on there. So you've got voice commands, Bluetooth, and media controls on the right, and you've got your gauge control or gauge cluster control options on the left. Blinker, cruise control, wipers, your headlight and fog light options there. And like I did mention, heated power folding mirrors. With this being a 3 Series car, an RS3, it is the smallest sedan Audi offers. Therefore, the back is not very spacious. So I have the front seat adjusted to where I would drive it comfortably. I'm 6'1", and my knees are touching the seat. I'm not sure if I could sit back here comfortably for an extended period of time. Maybe like a sub 30-minute drive, I'd probably be okay. But this is not a great car for long trips if you have 4 adults in the car. There will be compromises in the front and the back to pull that off. This is a pretty small car. So moving on to my favorite thing about this car is the drivetrain. That is what really makes this RS3 a really special car. It does have a turbocharged 2.5 liter 5-cylinder engine, and with that 7-speed dual clutch transmission, it's pretty much an exotic car. I mean, the exhaust note is incredible. The way it performs is incredible. I'll go ahead and give it a little bit of throttle so you can hear it. That is one of my all-time favorite exhaust notes. This car sounds insane, especially when you're going through the gears. Free revving the car doesn't really do it justice. When you have a load on it and you're actually up in the RPMs, up in speed a little bit, getting on it, this car just absolutely sings, makes beautiful music. This car has an aftermarket exhaust, APR carbon fiber cold air intake. So it does have a little bit of work. I do believe it has a tune as well. These cars come factory with roughly 400 horsepower, but it doesn't feel like your run-of-the-mill 400, especially with a tune and a few aftermarket parts like this car has. It just absolutely flies. This car is fast, and it feels even faster than it is, really because of the way the turbocharger produces torque, the way that the transmission shifts. It's just such a phenomenal driving experience. This car handles really well with the Haldex all-wheel drive system. This car is a phenomenal daily driver. It's super fun around the track. I don't know how anybody could not smile driving this car anywhere. The engine sounds super healthy. Idle's really smooth. I mean, realistically, this is one of the most reliable cars Audi's ever made. The RS3 is virtually indestructible. Very, very reliable. They last a long time. So this car really is just a no compromise motorsport enthusiast dream. It's practical. It has 4 doors, decent sized trunk, gets really good fuel economy if you're just cruising down the freeway. It's fast, it's fun, it sounds good, it's modern, it has nice creature comforts. Really, this car is just phenomenal. There's nothing to not like about it. So that is our 2019 Audi RS3. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out the sales listing on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.